Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm checking out the Colonel's latest campaign that he's got going on here at KFC in Japan. He's released a couple of new burgers, and you know I'm always interested in trying the Colonel's new burgers. Last time I came here I think I had a spicy filet burger, which was pretty dang good. They've released 3 new burgers. One of them again is a spicy filet burger, but this time it has a hash brown on it. Another one is similar, barbecue filet burger with a hash brown on it. But the one I picked up is the Fierce Meat, the Fierce Meat Kaриhoku filet burger. I think they just call it that, Fierce Meat. They're calling it the Fierce Meat because it's essentially a double down with a hash brown. I know that rhymed. Let's check it out. So a month or two ago on either Instagram or Twitter or somewhere, I saw KFC Japan put out a poll or a questionnaire or something asking people what they remembered fondly of the campaigns that they've had in the past, and they listed a few of them, and one of them was a double down. I remember that, and people left comments about which one they wanted to kind of come back. So they didn't, I don't think they voted on it. I think maybe KFC had an idea what they were going to do, but they just wanted to ask people just to see what was going on out there. So yeah, it is the Kaриhoku hashed filet burger, okay? And it's got a lot of meat because you know the double down, right? It doesn't have buns. It has 2 fillets instead of buns. So it's gonna be messy. Now I did try, well, technically we didn't have the double down here in Japan. They just had something called the double, but essentially it was what you guys would call a double down. It had 2 fillets, and I think it had bacon and whatever sauce in between. But let's check out this filet burger they got going on here. Oh, how does that look? So you can see it's just got chicken for buns, and it's got a hash brown in there. And it's actually, you know, my image of a hash brown is sort of oblong, but it appears to be like a round, like they've designed this well. It's like a round shape. Piece of cheese, and underneath that they've got, it looks kind of like barbecue sauce. I'm wondering if it is or not. And then on top they've got some mayonnaise. So that's what we're looking at here. And I'm noticing this wrapping that I have is a little bit thicker than the normal wrapping you get with a typical burger. But I did enjoy the double when we had it here. So I'm curious to see how this new one goes down, if I like it or not. Let me know if you've ever tried these kind of crazy type sandwiches where the buns are just completely chicken, and what you think of them. So just to let you know the price, this was 700 yen just by the burger by itself. If you wanted a set, you get fries and a drink. I think it was like 1,000 yen or something, but I just got the burger, 700 yen. I can feel that it's still quite warm. Often when I've had bunless sandwiches before, they're almost like too hot to touch, but this one's not too bad. So here we go, itadakimasu. Okay, so right away, my first impression is I got chicken stuck in my teeth, or stuck between my teeth. But overall, this is really good. That barbecue sauce is actually a barbecue sauce, so it's quite tasty. I'm not too sure what the hash brown is adding to this experience. I mean, it's in there. It's kind of disintegrating, like getting squished. And now kari, I'm assuming, comes from kari, like a crispy. So it's like a crispy, you know what I mean, like a hash brown, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Sounds like a Time Lord reference there. But yeah, it's basically just disintegrating in here. It's not terrible. I can't remember. Like, I remember there was bacon on the previous rendition of something like this, but this time there's no bacon. However, I was going to say I couldn't remember whether that sort of made it or broke it or not, but I'm thinking the barbecue sauce is kind of stepping up and making up for the lack of bacon on this thing. It was definitely messy. You know, we kind of knew that going in. In fact, I asked for extra napkins, and the lady was kind enough to give me, you know, another wet wipe. So that's not a deal breaker here, because we know it's going to be messy. You know, I think it's really good, actually. If you like KFC chicken, then you can't go wrong with this. You know, it tastes delicious. It's got the KFC flavor. It's also got that barbecue sauce going on in there. I guess the hash brown is adding to the experience, but like I said, it's just disintegrating. But overall, I say this is really tasty. So yeah, this is a total recommend from me. If you're in Japan, you got to go out and give this a shot. It's really, really tasty. It really works. Somehow the KFC like chicken as buns is way better than when they do like burger patties as buns at other places. You know what I'm talking about? Somehow this is always good. I mean, you're just eating KFC chicken, which you would eat bunless anyhow, right? So yeah, this is really good. Like I said, if you're in Japan, go check this out. If you're not in Japan, let me know if you think this sounds good or not. You know, you could probably recreate it, throw some fries on a couple pieces of chicken or something. I don't know. But yeah, a total recommend for me. This is really, really good. 700 yen, is that a good price? I think yeah, it sounds reasonable for what this is. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a stunt burger, a bit of a campaign. Yeah, it sounds all right, I guess. Of course, you know, I'd like it if it was cheaper, but whatever. So that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching. I'm really wanting to dive back into this, finish this video and get back into this. This is so good. If you're new here, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumb up this video, ring that dinner bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one.